Welcome to our 5 minutes Pilates workout. This is going to strengthen the core, and whenever we strengthen the core, we're also empowering ourselves, creating more strength and resilience in the mind. Let's go. So let's get on the mat. Come onto your back. Now we've only got 5 minutes, so I'll give a few options, but you're going to have to make strong choices by tuning into your body and deciding what is best for you. So today, in terms of our posture, we're going to use an imprinted spine. So what I want you to do is press your lower back down into the ground, into the mat, so that you can feel your entire spine down into the mat. Now, when I say to do this, I don't want you to lift your buttocks or take your tailbone off the ground. Your buttocks are going to be firmly down on the ground, but we want to be drawing in. As we do this, we want to think the whole time about the two hips drawing in towards each other, and then the pubic bone drawing up towards our belly button. So we essentially make like a T shape in our pelvis. This is going to help support our pelvis and stop us from rocking all around. Great, so when you're ready, we're going to squeeze on this T-zone, so feel those two hip bones draw towards each other, feel the pubic bone draw towards the belly, and then float 1 foot off, 2 foot off, so that your knees are together, your knees are stacked directly above the hips, and you can either point or flex, but I do suggest either pointing or flexing to really keep some energy in the legs here. We're going to use an inhale here, squeeze on this T-zone, press the lower back into the ground and extend one leg away. Inhale, we'll draw the knee back, and then exhale, extend the opposite leg away. Inhale draws the knee in, exhale extends. Inhale comes back in, exhale extend. Now continue doing this in your own breath and decide what height you want to extend the leg at. If you want to keep this quite gentle today, keep the leg higher. If you want to make it stronger, lengthen the leg away, but only so far that you can keep the entire spine imprinted into the ground. As soon as you feel that the ribs start to come off and you get an arch in the lower back, you've gone a little bit too far. So let's go for precision, let's go for quality over quantity, and let go of that ego. We want to try and keep our bodies safe, and that is a nice strong choice here. Great, a few more like this. Keep elongating energy out through to the toes all the way in, or if you're flexing, that'll be out through the heels. Hands are just down by your side. Draw the ribs towards your pelvis. That's going to help keep everything in alignment, keep your torso still. Beautiful work. One more each side. I'm sure you look beautiful. It doesn't matter what you look like, it's about how you feel as you do this. Do you feel strong? Okay, pause here. We're going to start to accentuate this. So take the hands, interlock them behind the head, keep the elbows nice and wide. We're going to inhale, draw the belly in, draw that T-zone on, and then exhale, lift the shoulders just off the ground, but keep the elbows nice and wide. Same idea, we're going to take another inhale here, and then exhale, extend the leg away. Inhale back, exhale extend away. Inhale back to center, exhale lengthen, continuing in your own time. If you feel any discomfort in the neck, you can always come back down and just continue the first variation. Otherwise, drawing those ribs down towards the hips, pressing the belly down in towards the spine, and lengthening out through those toes. Decide how low you're going to go, but make sure that you don't compromise your technique or your alignment in order to just go lower. Good, let's go one more each side. Keep a nice little bit of space in between the chin and chest, maybe smile. And then from here, lower the upper body down. From here, either keep the knees bent or work the legs up. And if you're going to need a little bit more support, place your legs on a chair. So if your legs are just fatiguing or you're feeling like you're gripping in your hip flexors and it's really uncomfortable, place your legs on a chair. Otherwise, stay here in this tabletop position or extend your legs up towards the sky. Same thing, we're going to bring the hands now either side of the hips, and on an inhale, tighten that T-zone. Exhale, lift off. We're going to do some hundreds here. We're going to pulse for 5 as we inhale. Pulse for 5 as we exhale. In for 5. Out for 5. A few more of these. We're going to in for 5. Exhale for 5. Keep drawing the ribs to the hips. Good. If you need to back down, just bring the legs back down. That's often a stronger choice. If it's going to mean you have better alignment and you're going to be able to persist for the whole range of this, bring the legs back down. If you want to make this stronger, you're going to rotate the feet, flex the heels, and then move the legs away from you. But only so much that you can keep the whole back into the ground. If you start to arch, just back off one. Choose your one. We've got a few more of these. So you're inhaling for 5 as you pulse those arms down. Feel the length through the fingertips. We're almost there. Let's just go for another 2. Smile perhaps. Feel that belly working. Know it's going to support you further in your life. Last one of this. And then hug the knees in. Beautiful work. Now with any little core workout that I do, I always make sure I turn over at the end and stretch out my belly. So important, because otherwise you're going to walk around contracted the whole day. So hands underneath the shoulders, shoulders back and down. Just allow the belly to drop down. If you feel any discomfort, just come a little bit lower down. Okay, if that feels like it's a bit too intense. I've got a fly attacking me. One more moment here. Coming back to center. Take a moment to feel that core. Feel the power. Ciao. Bye.